Hi, I'm Anthony Bryan, Product Evangelist for JSCAPE. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a domain with JSCAPE MFT Server. A domain is a collection of services, users, triggers, and other business rules that determine the permissions and behavior of the server. JSCAPE MFT Server may have one or more domains, each of which may be configured differently to meet your unique business needs. Here's the initial JSCAPE MFT Server Manager screen you'll see when connected to a JSCAPE MFT Server service without any domain configured. To create a new domain, click on File, New Domain from the menu. Enter a name for the domain and a description. Only the name is required and it will be permanent once the domain is created, so choose the name carefully. The service defined here will become the initial service for the domain. Additional services may be added after the domain has been created. There are 4 service types to choose from: FTP, SFTP, HTTP, and WebDAV. The default value of 0.0.0.0 for host means the service will listen on all existing interfaces. Unless you want to restrict the service to listen to a specific interface, you'd want to keep the default value. Please note that if you set this to 127.0.0.1, the service will not be able to accept connections from outside. Here we'll leave the port and type to their default values. Note that the type of regular is the original standard FTP. All FTP clients will be able to connect to it, but it is not secure. The other 3 types are all secure and differ only in the initial client-server connection negotiation. When choosing among the 3, you will want to take into account the client software that we use to connect to the service, as not all clients support all 3 methods. Next up is the login configuration screen, which determines where logs of authentications, transfers, and service startups and shutdowns are written. You can either log to a file or to a database. All right, last step. The data store is where user and group account information is stored. There are 3 types of data stores: file record data store, file data store, and database data store. The first 2 use file system files to store the information, while the last uses 2 database tables. Once you click OK, your domain's been created. Congratulations. Please note that at this point the initial service would have been started, but no one will be able to connect until authentication has been successfully configured. In this video, we showed you how to create a domain. For more information on JSCAPE MFT Server, please visit jscape.com.